What is happening here? Whoa. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome. We are back to being peasants. Yes, it is true. I quote unquote beat Monster Hunter Wilds. And while obviously beating a Monster Hunter game is a bit of a joke, you're gonna probably still be playing for hundreds of hours. For me, I don't really like. I think you guys probably saw this, with Path of Exile 2. I don't really like streaming the grind. It's not fun for me. Am I gonna play way more Monster Hunter? Absolutely, but it's gonna be off stream most likely. I'm probably gonna do like hunts with people in the Discord if people want to. But yeah, I'm not really too interested in like streaming the grind. I don't think it's really like what the channel is built off of. The channel is built off of story. Playing through various stories and story games and like far more narrative experiences, right? So as a result, that's why we're basically done in terms of streaming Monster Hunter until there's more content, more story stuff added. We're basically done. And I want to try and finish up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Because obviously we put in like 90 hours or something like that to this game and we didn't end up finishing it. So I want to, make sure that I finish this and then hopefully, and I'm actually feeling optimistic about this, I think we'll actually be able to get through Avowed. I do. I think we'll be able to beat Avowed. I'm feeling optimistic about it. I looked up how much is left of Kingdom Come. There's not that much left. I think I'm going to be able to not only beat Monster Hunter Wilds and Kingdom Come, but also start and finish Avowed. So yeah, that's the plan. That is indeed the plan. And then I will actually have gotten through all of the February shit. It's kind of crazy to think that this Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has been out for over a month now. It came out on the 4th. Hopefully, we can get some mods in the chat. I see Levi's already here. Because now that we're like over a month out from the release, there's going to be a whole lot of assholes trying to spoil the game. So hopefully mods can be on point and murder those individuals with hammers. And where did we leave off? It's been a minute. It has indeed been a minute. These guys do not like me here. We were going to take the lost doc. Oh, right. I remember. We were undercover. Bim, 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 bim. Undercover. We're undercover. Talking about you, Levi. Hi, Chris. Hi, Oscar. Hi, Levi. Oh, yeah, I will. Oscar, I don't know if you have heard, but there's a pretty insane farm right now in Monster Hunter Wilds. That I would highly recommend doing before it gets like massively nerfed. There's a very, very good farm right now.
You have a kind master.
I recorded a video on it. I'll be posting, but a lot of people have already posted videos on it. But a lot of the people's videos are like, in my opinion, overly long. They're like fucking, 9-10 minutes so they can farm the ad revenue. So I recorded one that was like 3 minutes or something like that, going through the whole thing, but it's very, very good. Hi, Reyna. How's it going, dude? Can't go and eat our food. What do you mean? It says eat from pot.
Easy. I surrender.
You wanted to eat for free, did you, beggar boy?
What?
That's theft, you know.
It doesn't say steal.
Food costs money.
Shut up.
How dare you accuse? Do you have any idea?
Oh,
Did you guys see the clip that went kind of viral of this game? Where if you sneak up to a woman and you try and strangle her, but you get caught? Did you guys see that clip when the guards come up? And if you pass the speech check, you can say that you thought that she would like it. You could tell the guard you thought that she would like you choking her. And or you could tell the guard that you were just trying to give her a big hug. It's so funny, dude. And the guy's like, oh. The guard's like, oh, do the ladies like that? And then and you're like, I mean, yeah, I've heard that they like that. I've heard that they like, you know, to get choked a little bit. And then the guards are like, oh, all right, well, I hadn't really heard of that, but sounds about right to me. It's so funny, dude. The dialogue in this game is so good. And probably won't use the farm, not gonna lie. I find doing a dedicated grind is a quick way to get burnt out. Yeah, I just wanted to hug her. Well, the thing with Monster Hunter is that it is a dedicated grind. Right? I mean, that's what the game is. It's just like Destiny or Warframe or any of those games. I mean, it is a grind game. Like the majority of what you do in Monster Hunter is grind. You know? And for me, I'm fine with like doing exploity or like just like insanely overtuned farming stuff like what there is right now, if it's for things that are absurdly RNG. And decorations are like absurdly RNG. Like it's kind of ridiculous how RNG they are. By the way, chat is bugging out again. It wasn't doing this with Monster Hunter. Is it maybe something with this being full screen? Is this full screen? What if it's full screen mode? Oh, I can't do. Oh, never mind. I can't do borderless window. Oh, never mind. Hi, Kenzie. If you need an extra mod, I'll put my hat in. We'll see what happens, Chris. We'll definitely see how things are. I mean, since we're over a month after Kingdom Come 2, I feel like the viewership is not going to be that crazy for Kingdom Come. So we'll see. Crazy to think that choking a bitch was considered crazy taboo back then. Their heads would explode with what's normal now. Dude, the average medieval peasant would literally go into cardiac arrest if you read Kenzie's messages. If you read one of Kenzie's messages, he would have a fucking aneurysm. God help him if he ever joined the chat when Reyna and Animal are in there. Holy hell, bro. Thank God Kenzie doesn't use the voice chat. If Kenzie, Reyna, and Animal were in a voice chat, oh my God, that would be probably one of the most cursed things in existence. Thank the gods for that.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were
Built
taking
different.
it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz.
Good one,
They
Reyna.
deserted. And we're hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, well. He might look like a stripling, but he's anything but. Nice work. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here,
Oh boy.
take our Loffen Rock and wear it with pride.
Yippee!
And you know what? I think you should get paid right now. And a bit extra, even if I have to go without.
So we can move out from the camp at last.
500
First
bucks.
things first.
Damn.
You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsens.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlets?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
Okay.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Still
All
sounds
right,
like
the
a slur.
Praggers. Last I
The
don't have to
Praggers.
drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I
Pussy.
mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking
Pussy.
do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Oh man.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
I come back
That's the
after all
spirit.
this
You're a
time
man after my own
just to
heart.
play fucking
Careful,
dice.
friend. Winning money of the captain is never a good idea.
I'm gonna lose.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
I'm gonna lose. I'm just gonna throw. Gotta make it look convincing though. Tell me he's like decent, so I don't have to. Oh, okay, nice. That's good. That's good.
They're yours, lad.
Make me bust. I'm just gonna bust every round.
Let it be
Boss.
now. I want to play too, you know?
Bust.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Shit, I'm not busting. I'm not
Well,
busting.
You're not afraid of anything.
Let me bust. Dude, I could like win. There's no way this is a 1 or a 5. Bro, what? What the fuck is happening right now? Surely I bust. Bust. What is happening? What is happening right now? Let me bust. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Just bust. This is the most insane luck I've ever seen in my entire life. What is going on? I've rolled 95 times. What is happening? What is going on? I don't understand. I mean, I have to do it again. Surely I'd bust. Okay.
Lovely.
That was
Now, if only
quite
it had
possibly
worked
the
out
most
for you.
insane
I
run
might as
I
well
have
given
ever
up
seen
and
of
gone
luck.
home. These ones here.
That was absurd. Truly unholy. Bro, when you want to bust, you just roll like an absolute demon.
Damn it.
No, stop busting, bro. Please. What is wrong with you? Oh, it's a 3. That was actually just crazy. I might have to clip that. I might have to clip that. That's the type of thing that fucking goes
That's enough
viral
for
on
me.
like Twitter or Reddit. I mean, the odds of what just happening are so extremely small. It's actually insane. Without audio, it sounded disgusting. Without audio, it sounded disgusting. That South Carolina education at work right there. That's crazy. It's the no sleep, you mean? Yeah, we'll go with that. Bust, 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 bust. What is happening, brother? I'm gonna do this, at least make it close. 950 on that. There we go. We'll make it close. You'll never see it coming. You'll never see it coming. Brother, stop busting.
Remind me not to play with you next time.
What? Why is he mad?
Aye, that'll do.
Why is he mad? Does he know how badly I could have beat?
Oh,
Stop busting, old man. Stop fucking busting. Stop it. Stop.
courage.
I'm edging you, buddy. I'm edging you. Please stop busting and just win. I'm taking it so easy. Thank you. Thank you.
Come
Thank you.
to pop.
I won. That's the way it's fucking done.
$300? I didn't know I was betting 300 fucking bucks on the line. I would have beat his dick.
Damn it.
Whatever.
I almost had you. Oh well, you were better, sir. That's all there is to it.
Come now, don't start blubbing. You'll get me back next time, won't you? And now for a drink.
God, it's like dealing with a fucking toddler.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur.
I was asleep in 3 days.
Wafting
Ooh.
from it.
That's crazy.
He shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says,
Yeah, Reyna, that's what happens when you have 3 children.
But why the fuck are you shouting up my arse? I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Oh, can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the humans.
Fuck the humans.
He has been stabbed.
No. Thank God we have you.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Thank God we have this genius scholar surgeon here.
Please, explain to me. What the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain
Ooh,
sight here.
the finger of God.
Anyone in? You got it?
Sorry. My bad. Got a little wacky. These things happen.
What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now?
Mods, I'm pretty sure
What
that
good
guy
can you do
is being
Be better
racist,
if
is
you
he
help
not?
me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want.
Is that
when I
guy in
want.
chat not
Alright.
being
Go to
racist?
hell for all I care.
I'm pretty sure he's being racist.
Henry, Chertan's at death's door.
Right?
Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing.
Top
I'm
chat.
pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear
I'm like,
any
why are we allowing a
suggestions.
piece of shit to be racist in the chat? am I reading too much into it? Because it seemed pretty fucking racist. But I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. I was like, huh, maybe I'm reading this wrong.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse.
This guy is
Soldiering was
wasted.
different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
Hi, animal. Good to see you. Okay.
Kurva. You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you You take a torch and search this place.
How do they think it just switches it to top chat automatically if you're inactive? I don't think so. I always have the Zach account up on my phone, and I put it to. Wait, Split Fiction is out? Wait, what? Wait, what? No. Split Fiction is already out? Oh, shit, it's out. Oh, it came out today. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Me and Josh are supposed to play this. Oh, no. I didn't know that came out today. Wait, I have to DM Josh. Split Fiction is out. When do you want to play it? I can buy it for us. Shit, I didn't know that came out today. Yeah, I just got surprised. It released today. Not sure how it runs, but I would imagine that it runs fine. Damn, I didn't know that came out today. When do I leave for Japan? 22nd. The I can buy it for us, true friends. Not really. Those games do something really cool where only one person has to buy the game, and then you can give them what's called a friend pass, and they can play it completely for free with you. It's actually really cool. I love that they do that. It's that way with It Takes Two as well as A Way Out. Like, only one person has to buy it. Possibly this weekend or next week early if you want. My voice is still not completely back, and I'd want to stream it. Okie dokie, sounds good. All right. So looks like we'll probably play it this weekend or next week. Because Josh is sick. And I said I'd play it with Josh. Me and my friends split the price. How much is it? Don't worry about it. It has the friend pass thing. So you can play it for free if I buy it. Have I played the Penguin game again? The Penguin game. The Penguin game? What Penguin game? Did I play Penguin game? I feel like Split Fiction might be game of the year, man. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think.
Was it Penguins? Goldfish memory? It was Genji. I think so. Oh, Bread and Fred you're talking about. You're talking about Bread and Fred. I thought you were talking about the fucking rat game that Levi recommended. I was like, were there penguins in that game? I was thinking about the rat game. I don't know when we're doing Bread and Fred again. We haven't played it again yet. Josh has been sick for a little while now. His voice has been in and out, so we haven't really been playing anything. He's been kind of just doing his own thing. We've been chilling in voice chat a little bit, but yeah, he's been a little sicky.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
Donald. Saw, dude. Saw, dude. Yeah, have fun, Animal. Don't spoil it for me. I've never played one of his games. I've never played one of what's his name? Daniel Faraday? I think that's his name. I've never played one of his games. I played a very small amount of A Way Out. But I never played It Takes Two. Which is sad, because apparently that... I mean, at one game of the year, apparently it's very good. I need to... That's all I'll find here. I should go back and report to Cats. Hi, Jakey. How's it going, dude?
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Fucking hell. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moose is done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan
Okay.
croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir.
Whoa, you
Go
can't
on,
say
Musa.
that to the black man.
When Chetan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Well, until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
Oh,
Can't you even
yeah.
have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough.
Okay.
Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
Hopefully the DLC will be good from First Kingdom Come, because the first game was actually perfect, but the romance was ass. I don't know what you mean. I don't really understand the message. What's the game name? This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Big into watching, I see. I don't know what that means either.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, He must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa
Yo,
will
yanking
remain
my
under
pizzle.
guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Turtan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
I mean, he's innocent, so we should probably help him.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Steber of Steversits in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov
The
brings him
Teresa
here,
DLC, I
we're
mean?
all in the shit.
The Teresa DLC, I mean. Hopefully the DLC will be good from First Kingdom Come. Because the first game was actually perfect, but the romance was ass. The Teresa DLC, I mean. What, are they doing a Teresa DLC for the second game? I still don't really understand what you're trying to say. They haven't said anything about what the DLC is going to be for this game. At least from what I've seen. I mean, we had a guy in chat that said that he knew the Warhorse devs. Which, take this with a grain of salt, right? People lie all the time online. And he said that they were adding like 8 to 10 main story missions in the DLC. And that it's going to be pretty substantial. But, I mean, once again, people lie all the time online. So, take that with a grain of salt.
Who is this Stebor of Steborjits?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary.
Big
You don't
cheese.
get that kind of wealth by being
I love that rapper.
kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next.
Do I sleep?
How could I?
Yeah?
We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way
I sleep an
can
average
get
of like
him.
4 to 5
Everyone
hours a
knows
day.
my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me.
Jealous.
You're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow and get to Musa.
I could kill the guard, Jesus.
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard while I slip past and talk to Musa.
That's not a bad idea. If you can talk her into it, that's bound to work. Off you go, then.
How much time do we have for this investigation?
2 days at most, I'd say. Then Sigismund's deputy will arrive from Sedlitz. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him.
It's always
I hope
something.
Musa will know what to do.
It's always something, mate. Go get Catherine to help us out.
Stop, you bastard! Nobody's allowed in.
Why does he look so small?
But Katz himself sent me. I'm supposed to give a message to Musa.
Then you'll have to shout out the message, because nobody's allowed to see
Saw
him.
me on at like 3 a.m. Yes, I stream typically before work. I work at 6 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And now I'm streaming after work. I get off at around 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time usually. Funny, we were just talking about this in this morning stream. About how people will see me on at one point and then they'll see me on at another point and then they're like, oh my god, this guy, all he does is stream. It's like, brother, you could just check the channel and see, like, that's not true. It's like you can see all the past live streams. My immersion is broken. Look at that. I can see whatever that is through the wall. Disgraceful. 0 out of 10. Rushes with Death will be released in the summer, followed by Legacy of the Forge in fall, and finally Mysterial Ecclesia in the winter. But do we know what any of those actually are? Oh my god, Mutt. Bro's a streaming machine. I really don't stream that much. Like, everybody likes to say that I stream a ton. It's probably just, like, because when they're doom scrolling is probably just lined up with when I'm, you know, when I'm streaming. But, like, I really don't stream that much. I'm curious. Let's go on my channel. Let's see. We go to live. I had a stream 8 hours ago that was 3.5 hours. Okay. That was this morning before work. 23 hours ago. So that's right around after work, right? That would have been right about 2 p.m. yesterday. So after work. Streamed for 4 hours. That makes sense. Was probably 2 to 6 for when I was walking Momo. 2.5 hour stream over a day ago. That was probably before work, I would guess. 2 days ago, 6 hour stream. That's pretty long for me, honestly. And then we go 4 days ago, 3 hours 42 minutes. 5 days ago, 2 hours 25 minutes. 5 days ago, 2 hours. Like, if you look, my average stream is, like, right around 3 hours. Like, some are 2 hours, some are as short as an hour and a half. If you look at any other streamer, brother, you will not find, like, 2 or 3 hour streams. Like, people that actually, like, are streamers, they stream, like, 10 hours a day every single day. It's insane. I don't know how they do it. I guess probably because it's all they do. You know, it's like probably their job, but it's wild. Summer brushes with death. Henry sets out on a journey to help an artist with a mysterious past. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Doesn't sound like a continuation of the main story. No life. Autumn Legacy of the Forge. Henry becomes a master blacksmith while rebuilding Kutenberg's forge, most likely where his adoptive father Martin worked. Oh, okay. That's interesting. But yeah, like if you go to like any other streamer, it's just like an insane, like they stream for so long. Like I've literally talked to people that are bigger streamers. I've talked to them, or at least like that do it full time as a job. And they've told me before, it's not even worth doing a stream if it's going to be less than 4 hours. Like that's how they think, is it's like, oh dude, you're not even like streaming if it's less than 4 hours. Like 4 hours is like a comically short stream to a streamer. Like they're doing like minimum of like 8 hours. A lot of them are doing like like the meta for streaming is to stream as long as possible. Like that is the best thing for you to do. So like most of these guys stream 12, 16 hours a day. Like just a crazy amount. And they just order food, right? So they don't have to worry about like cooking. They don't work out. They don't seem to hang out with friends or family or anything. They'll stream like 6, 7 days a week, like, 12 to 16 hours a day. It's absurd. So I always laugh when people are like, my God, brother. Like, do you ever sleep? Or you stream all the time? I'm like, bro, my average stream is like 3 hours. And I don't stream on weekends, Like, I really don't stream that much, honestly. I would, but I'm not because I don't want to out-merch you. Well, Oscar, you also don't have a job, so you've got me beat there. You could definitely have way more streaming hours than me. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, the streamers that do like 23 hours. Yeah. I mean, it's just optimal, I think. Like, it's not really their fault. It's optimal to stream like fucking 12, 16 hours a day, like 7 days a week. Because one thing, like, if you talk to streamers, the main thing that scares a streamer is irrelevancy. And like in their mind, they think, oh, if I don't stream for like 2 days, then people are gonna unsub. Like talking about subs on Twitch, right? People are gonna unsub because they're gonna feel like they're not getting their values worth, or like, oh, they're gonna cancel their membership on YouTube or whatever, Like they have like such fragile egos and they're so worried about becoming irrelevant or like upsetting people that pay them. And that's what drives them to stream 16 hours a day every day or whatever, right? And it's just very unhealthy. Like I've never talked to a streamer and been like, yeah, this person like seems like they're healthy. Like the only people I talk to that are streamers that seem like they're healthy are people like me that also work a job and they just stream as a hobby. Like Yasande is a great example. Yasande, she works a full-time job. And she just streams as a hobby. And as a result, she has like a very healthy like work and streaming like life balance, But if you're old, like imagine for a moment that you are paid to play video games and you're paid significantly more the more that you play. It starts to really make sense and add up why these psychopaths are streaming 16, 18 hours a day, right? Is because they're financially incentivized to. They're incentivized to have no fucking life because if you have a life, then your viewers are going to go watch the other streamer that doesn't have a life. And now you're losing viewers. And oh no, your viewers are going to get attached to another streamer and then they're not going to want to watch your streams. Like that's like the thought process that streamers have. Which is just, yeah, it's a very unhealthy thought process, but it's average.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Moose's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Yes.
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you were to help me out...
God damn it, woman.
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know?
Spit it out.
Someone's been following me.
Okay.
I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time.
She's schizo. Let's gaslight her.
And once I even heard something.
I just wanted to know if you sleep. I'm sorry. No, Professor Oak, you're good, bro. Like I said, it's something we were talking about this morning. It's something we were already talking about like this morning because it is something I get all the time. I get it very frequently. Is like people asking, you know, if I sleep or like being like, you don't even work a job or you know, you know, silly stuff like that. So that's what, you know, the whole tirade was about. I go on tangential rants all the time. You know, it's just something I do.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Oh. Sniffing her feet. Playing with her hair.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Did her boobies just jiggle? Nice.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe I lost a shoe.
He is into her feet. He's sniffing her feet.
Strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Hey, yo, I was joking about the feet, brother.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Oh my
not a
god.
word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
The cum man. He's sniffing her in her sleep. Sniffs feet in Hungarian.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
Let me see your other shoe.
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep. That's all I care about.
I got her shoe.
I can explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
She's like,
Thank you.
Henry?
But now go. We both have work to do.
Henry? I gave you the shoe for Mutt. I taught Mutt everything he knows. Trust me. Who do you think taught him how to track down women? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, we're getting some free thigh. Some thigh clipping.
Oh, you pooch.
What?
Track
this shoe. He just goes right to her feet. Starts licking her toes. Find him, doggy. I need help. Henry and Mutt on all fours, sniffing her slipper. Tracking him down, baby. This is my I show speed impression. Now watch as I pull my wiener out on stream and scam people with cryptocurrency. Sorry. Actually, I show speed. Didn't mean to scam people with cryptocurrency. It was an accident.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
Oh. Well, well, well. Good boy.
Mutt!
Good boy.
Aye, aye.
Good boy.
Silly doggy.
Just fainted for the first time? It's because of the stupid squid? Which one?
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
Well, well, well. Let's see. We can't find him, huh?
Good boy.
Who stays in this room, huh? Where's the cumin, huh?
Grozov will have definitely sent a report to Sedlets by now. I should hurry.
Oh, fuck. I didn't think about that. I can't really, I can't really pass time.
I apologize.
Yeah, you should. Zhuwu? Is Zhuwu the stabby squid or the fire squid? That's a stabby squid, right? Stabby squid hits like a fucking truck, dude.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
Yeah, the stabby one is actually kind of tough. He hits like a truck. Maybe if I sleep in his bed, it'll show up. Not showing up. How do I figure out? I go back and I tell her? Guess I should reload the safe then. Whoa, titties, don't look. Don't look, gamers. Avert your eyes. Find out who's stalking her. I mean, there's nothing incriminating here. There's nothing incriminating.
Yasak? Is that you?
Very good, Henry.
Hold on. You speak our language?
I learn good. Nice
What,
to
can
speak
lead you to him?
language if I fighting here.
What happened to Vashko?
We go different ways. He not want to army again. Few weeks now. He have home go to, but me no home here. So I look army, where camp, and found here.
What are you doing here? I thought you wanted to get out of the army.
That is truth. This country no good for me. People throw stone and women close legs and see me.
Yet you decided to come back.
Again.
I relate to that,
That's
brother.
it.
Amen.
But every other place better.
Amen, brother. Women do be closing their legs. But hey, never mind. I'm not going to say
And
that.
the others let you back in, just like that. You're a deserter, aren't you?
People talk shit, but Chertan commander understand and let me back. Not even much punish. Only 30 hits with stick to ours.
Oh,
He is good
that's not
man.
that bad.
Anyway,
Little spanking.
it was nice to see you.
Pleasure is me, Henry. You must be the
What?
track.
Lead him. Lead me
What is
to
that,
him.
boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
Yeah. Okay, thank you, doggy.
Come here.
Good boy. You glitchy fucking dog. Jesus. Let me praise you!
Come here.
Thank you. There's nothing in here. Like, there's literally nothing in here that's incriminating. What do I do? I don't understand. What do they want me to do?
You can't be here.
Oh.
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and...
Well, I thought this would work.
You'll have to...
Oh,
Well, I thought that would work. I think it's busted now. I think I busted it. What's with the titties? He's not showing up. And there's nothing incriminating here. I don't know what to do. Wait for the peeping Tom in the bathhouse. Hide in the bathhouse, wait till nightfall. Maybe I'll catch Catherine's unwanted visitor in the act. Maybe I should go for a walk through the camp. Who knows? Maybe I'll be lucky to find Catherine's shoe in someone's tent. Yeah, it's bugged. Fuck. It's fucking bugged. Yeah, it's just bugged, I think, because of the unlimited saves mod. I think that bugged it out. I'm just gonna go over there and grab the shoe.
That's Catherine's.
Yeah, there we go.
So this is
It
where
was
the human
bugged.
who won't leave her alone lives.
It was bugged because of the unlimited saves mod. And I got her shoe, but now I need to wait. Hello. Sorry. Oh shit! It's a see-through. It's a see-through chick. Don't look, gamers. I'm not risking it.
It happens. Just which way you're going.
Oh, big old titties.
Good boy.
Oh my god. This is terrible, guys. This is terrible. I'm so sorry you guys can't see this. Okay, hopefully we're fine. Hey.
So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Discord.
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdőslány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
What the fuck are you saying? Leave her alone. You're scaring her.
She's scared. Sakra. It's like talking to a horse. Ah! Help! That man wants to hurt me! Help! Save me! Bathhouse woman. Afraid. You go away.
The writing
You're
is
fine.
peak in this game.
Nicht amor.
It's so good.
Fél tőlem. De én ezt nem akartam.
What color is Zach's polo?
Rendben, akkor békén hagyom.
Apparently it's
Nicht
salmon.
amor.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
But when I said that, my friend said that it was just pink. But then that made my dad angry. Because my dad, you know, he's an artist. And he's like, it's spoken by someone that's not an artist and doesn't understand color theory, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I bet they don't even know what periwinkle is. Ask them next time you talk to them what periwinkle is. I guarantee they don't know what periwinkle is. He's like, it is salmon. It is important to use the correct terminology for the correct colors. I was like... Okay, I can't see the color. I'm just saying what people told me. I don't know. Like, my bad.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Ah, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman
Periwinkle
like
is
you
a
wouldn't waste her
good
time
color
with someone
name.
like him.
Yeah, I
And
don't know
he
what the fuck a
understood.
periwinkle is.
Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that.
One final whiff.
I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
Yeah.
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
I didn't do it out of the kindness of my heart, woman. Go seduce that man. Go do your job, woman.
So you'll lure the guard away from Moose's tent? I scratched your back.
Gray, blue,
Right,
purple?
what can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bathhouse. But then we're quits, right? I hope he won't stink at least.
Get to it. Yep, yep. Badass cat has Azumi. She's smashing into everything. Well, apparently what I see for purple is what you guys see for brown. So I don't really feel like periwinkle would be a nice color for me because I think purple is a gross looking color. But yeah, then I looked up what salmon was, and it said it was like an orange pink. And then it said something about coral. And then I was like, coral is a color as well? I thought that was just Rick's son's name from Walking Dead. And so then I started going down that rabbit hole of like, what the fuck is coral and what is that? And yeah, it was a whole thing.
God be with you. Keep the peace. And
These
we'll
women
stay
seem to have
friends.
larger than average melons. Devs were definitely telling us what they prefer. But this is a woke game, apparently, Oscar, because there's one black guy in it. Such a woke game, brother. There's a black man in it. They have a synagogue, and Jews are good guys. So woke. Also, you can be gay if you want to. So woke. God damn the game for making it gay. Oh, what do you mean I have to romance a man? Why am I romancing a man to know that there's a gay romance? That doesn't matter, brother. That doesn't matter. You're asking too many questions. Just know game bad. It's got a gay romance. What do you mean that the first game had a gay romance and that the gay guys are the bad guys? What the hell are you talking about, brother? That wasn't in the Asmongold clickbait rage bait video. So silly, dude. Oh yeah. Get seducing. Would you guys fold?
My humble respects.
I'm sure I'd be terrified.
Have nothing to fear, Harry.
Ugh. Ugh. The cringe.
Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
Well, I can't deny I've been standing here for quite a while.
I stink like a pig's ass. Oh.
No, that's your manly
That's your manly fragrance?
Shall we go then?
Ugh. It's like when you read a hentai and they're just like obsessed with like the dude's wiener smelling gross. It's like a really big thing in hentai for some reason, bro. They're like, his wiener smells so gross. It's like, ew, why, ew, why are you putting that in, brother? What is wrong with you?
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
No, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinje sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
The fuck?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand.
I'm beyond perverted. I'm not making the hentai, bro. How am I at fault for this? Huh? Just because my eyes have been assaulted with this type of debauchery, it means that I am at fault here. I am not at fault here. I'm not the one writing, animating, voice acting hentai. I said it's gross. Jesus. I know about it. I know about a lot of things, Kenzie. Okay? It's called being on the internet your entire life. Okay? I know about a whole lot of things that I wish I didn't. I'm not at fault for this. Okay? I'm a victim. And I am not consuming it actively. I have consumed it before, and then it happened, and I was like, ooh. I thought we were just gonna have some cartoon characters banging. Okay? I didn't sign up for fucking, oh, I haven't showered in days. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it smells so bad, but I like it. It's all crusty. I didn't write that. I was assaulted across all my senses as well. But do you know what they say? Something about sharing pain makes it way less or something. This is so I'm sharing it with you guys so we can all carry this burden together. I don't understand why they put one black guy, but apparently they complain about why there's no black in game, saying to the devs that they're racist about it. So then they added it to the game. I don't know how true that is. I feel like that's bullshit. I feel like that's total bullshit. Like, unless I have confirmation from the devs, yeah, I think that's bullshit. I'll be honest. Buys a Tesla spontaneously combusts. I'm a victim. Levi, maybe you haven't heard the story, but the first time I was ever exposed to hentai was because I was on Newgrounds and I thought that I was going to be watching a violent version of Teen Titans. Okay? That was my first ever exposure, not only to hentai, but pornography as a whole, was that there was an adult Newgrounds animation of Teen Titans And I got excited as a child because I thought it was going to be like a cool violent version. So yes, I am a victim. I am a victim. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be a child exposed to intense tentacle porn. Okay? I didn't ask for this. I definitely didn't stop watching it though. It's almost as if it's been psychologically proven to have addictive properties, especially to individuals who are exposed to it at a young and easily manipulatable age. Okay? I'm very open about the fact that I used to be addicted to pornography. You know? I'm very open about it. That's why I preach all the time to not watch pornography. That's why I preach about it. Zone Sama? I don't know. It's the one where there's like a giant oil guy or something, tar, I don't know, some like giant goopy black being that has tentacles. And he tentacles all over Raven and Starfire. That was my first ever exposure to pornography and hentai as a child. Yeah. It's like saying when women were fighting for their rights in the military, Call of Duty put females in the game and they got mad because they were getting shot and killed. Thought that's what they wanted. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really believe any of the stories about like, oh man, they were forced to add a black man into the game. I don't really believe any of those unless a dev comes out and like confirms that. I don't really believe it. I'll be honest. I don't think there's a problem with a black dude. Just like I didn't think that there was a problem in Stalker 2 that they added a couple black dudes. I really don't care. The people who are going to care are a minority, and then the people who are going to care that there's not a black person in the game are also a minority. I am the majority. People like me are the majority. People that don't give a shit. All we care about is if it's a good game or not. You know, and I think the sales have shown that with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, even with the controversies about the Jewish stuff, about the gay romance, about the black guy, it still sold like 2 million copies within a week or something, which is insane for a game like this. So, I don't know. I think most of it is just rage bait on both sides. Like, it's rage bait to be like, oh my god, there's no black people in the game, or there's a black guy and he dies or whatever. And then I think it's rage bait on the other side to be like, oh my god, there's a black guy in the game, it should be all white people, you know? I think it's just rage bait on both sides to get clicks. Shut up, nerd. No. 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 Raven taking a giant green horse log will forever be burned into my memory. Yeah. It'll do that to you. Young man have more women to enjoy with porn now than the richest sultans 200 years ago. It's not healthy. Well, it's a proven fact that pornography is not healthy. Yeah, it is a proven fact. It has actual measurable neuroscience negatives, such as it can affect your neurotransmitter production rates and stuff like that. It's actually like objectively bad. That video came out before Tumblr removed porn. Oh yeah, it was on Newgrounds. It was on Newgrounds. I was probably like 10. It's probably like 10 years old or something like that. It was on Newgrounds. I don't even think Tumblr existed. I had never heard of Tumblr. But yeah, it's insane, the animation quality. Yeah, that's why I literally thought it was an adult Teen Titans when I watched it as a kid. I was like, this is like the same animation, you know? Weren't I talking about rage bait the last time I passed by? Coincidence? I have no idea. Righteous lad, I have no idea who you are. So, it's possible. I can't tell you. Care way more about historical correctness than political correctness? I don't really care about either, but I'm not like a history nerd. I don't know anything about history. You could tell me that something was accurate, and I would probably just be like, okay. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know anything about history. It's not a field that really interests me at all. But I understand, like, probably people that are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance are interested in history. A lot of them. So, like, that makes sense. Poor Zach's dad. My dad owns dozens of hentai games, and he has seen more hentai than every single person in this chat combined. I can guarantee you. So, don't say poor Zach's dad. All right? My father has probably seen and read and drawn more disgusting and detestable debauchery than anyone. Okay. So, don't say poor my dad. So my opinion is that people got hurt because they didn't change history, and those are the people that will cry foul on pretty much everything being racist, regardless if it is or not. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's going to be people that cry on both sides. People on the conservative side are crying because there's Jews in the game, and Jews are the good guys, and there's a black guy. And then people on the left are crying because there's only one black guy, and they kill Jews in the game. And, you know, people on both sides are always crying about fucking something. It's true. It's true. Poor Zach. That's what we should be saying. Poor Zach. Hearing these conversations of the side is very entertaining. I'm over here fighting for my life. All I hear is hentai porn. Yeah, you know. Hi, Drake. How's it going, dude? If I say behind you, will I get banned? Seeing as you just got banned? I'm going to go with yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. It's only a 5-second ban. But, yeah, I think anything about this game being like woke or anything about this game being not woke enough, I think it's silly. That it's just a great game, man. This is a very, very good game. I'm loving this game.
Anything.
When did anti-Semitism become okay? Like, I've been hearing a lot of it lately, and it's not okay. People on the very, very far right have kind of popularized anti-Semitism because it's tied into like a lot of conspiracy theories that people on the hardcore right think about. So like they think that, you know, the Holocaust is mostly fake or severely exaggerated. They think that every single thing is run by the Jews, and that like as a result they're like Illuminati or something like that. But I mean, you can go through all of time. Anti-Semitism has basically always been around. Like Jewish people have always been catching strays forever, you know. But yeah, it's definitely on the rise, particularly on like the very far alt-right. And when I say alt-right, I mean like really far. Like these are like very, very extremist people. This is not just like your average, you know, conservative dude or anything like that. I mean, this is like very far neo-Nazi level. That doesn't reflect on all Jewish people. Of course it doesn't. Every single person knows that every single person with a triple digit IQ knows that generalizing an entire population based upon the actions of a few is retarded. Every single person like with a brain knows that. It's not usually the smartest individuals that are doing this type of stuff, you know. I've never met a smart racist. I've never met a smart you know, a scholarly anti-Semite. It's always people that are using like their own anecdotal experiences and trying to extrapolate upon an entire population. And anybody that knows anything about sample sizes and making deductions based upon, you know, any large population and just basic statistics knows that you're not going to have that sample size. But obviously, yeah, recently a lot of the Jewish stuff has been bubbling up because of the Palestine-Israel stuff. Now a lot of it has been surfacing because of Doge, right? And finding out just like how much money we send to Israel and we send to a lot of these countries, which like, I don't know why anybody's surprised by this. This has been known for a very long time. But yeah, it's just, there's no place for it in, you know, at least in my chat or anything. I don't tolerate any sort of, like homophobic stuff, transphobic stuff, any racist stuff, obviously, and any anti-Semitism. I don't tolerate any of it. I think it's all very silly. I judge people based upon their actions. I think that's the smart thing to do. And I judge every single individual based upon their own merits and their own personality and their own actions. I do not judge a person based upon a group that they belong to or something if it's not a group that they have voluntarily joined. You know? Like, if you go and you join a neo-Nazi group, all right, that is an action, right? I'm going to judge you based upon that group. But, I mean, I'm never going to judge somebody based upon, like, something that some group that they were born into or something. Don't think I ever join when a normal conversation is happening. But if it's never a normal conversation, then isn't it normal for it to not be a normal conversation? So therefore, it's kind of normal. I think the only normal thing about the conversations that we have on this channel are that they're not what you would typically see a streamer or a content creator talking about because they're typically taboo. What if I hate all of humankind regardless of their walks of life? Well, I would say that's a little rude. I mean, I don't know what I did to you that deserves such treatment. It's kind of messed up.
What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way, and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shed and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
Yeah, as long as you know, are equal and you hate everybody though, then I mean that's not prejudice at all. But you have to hate everyone equally. That means no friends. That means no family. Okay, because that's preferential treatment. I mean, you can have family, but you can't like them. You have to hate them.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived.
God damn it.
So that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away when it could have helped
You
us.
got me?
The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink.
Human
even
phobic.
vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
New game already? I don't know what you mean. I beat Monster Hunter. I dropped this game to play Monster Hunter when it came out. I beat Monster Hunter, so now I'm back to this game.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes you
I get the
hair fall
medieval
out.
poon.
Another turns your
Brother.
guts inside out. If we discover
I'm
what poison
single-handedly
was used to protect
repopulating Bohemia.
we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
I got rid of the guard. Ooh.
And could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together. The first thing to do is to go to Chetan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In
Aye,
the
aye, Captain.
infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Of course.
Pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
Right. Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that.
It's Walter White. Oh my god. Hello. How do I go in here? I need in there, sir. Examine body.
Here we go.
The same goddamn sentence, but apparently autocorrect hates the
Don't
former
let me miss
Japanese
anything.
prime minister.
Forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy.
Bit ruddy.
Is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips.
Really not finding out a lot.
Poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that.
Come on, stop being a bitch, Henry.
That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Chertan. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons.
Fist him.
Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms.
You mentioned that the PM got taken out by an Yoko from Russ, and I laughed so hard I nearly cried. I have my moments.
Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasm started? And what's this here?
I tell a good joke every now and again.
But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them?
Warts, eh?
Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink. Ugh, he shot himself.
That's what people do when they die, yes.
I heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that.
What do you mean that much? Yes, you shit yourself when you die.
That'll have to do. I found out enough. He had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
I enjoy some cheese, yes. Not as much as your average white guy, but, you know, I don't mind some cheese. Oh. Book of Poison. Also borrow that. People die when they're killed. True. Alright. What do we got here? Bane, a particularly evil potion which causes certain death even in small quantities. It is widespread, especially in Bohemia and Austria, because the plants necessary for its preparation are everywhere plentiful. Do not expect much benefit from the knowledge of this poison, for it can be used for nothing but killing. When an unfortunate man who has swallowed this poison comes to you for advice, give glory to God, for it's a miracle that he's still alive. For a little while, thou mayest observe in him the blackness of the eyes, the dryness of the body, or the looseness of the muscles, but then send for the priest at once. Even a few drops will cause certain death, and there will be no guarantee, and there is no guaranteed antidote in the whole wide world. If you have to cook this abomination, prepare yourself some wine, a handful of wormwood, and twice as much belladonna. Then you shall finish the evil work with fly agaric. Boil the mixture until you have a clear liquid, almost imperceptible in taste and smell. Pito hui, bird poison.
Greetings, friend. Greetings to you, friend.
This is one of the rarest, for it's obtained only from the feathers and skin of the pita hui. This creature of a black and yellow color has its origin far beyond the land of the Indians, and the touch of it causes considerable trouble to man. The killers, therefore, have no need to prepare any decoctions, but only make the headdresses and necklaces of the feathers for their victims. Those who come into contact with the feathers of the pita hui often feel a tingling and tension in their muscles. Surely it's not this, right? There's no way that's that. Doll Maker Potion. This potion is especially useful because it soothes and relieves pain. It is therefore a favorite among the physicians. If you rub even a few drops on the skin of a wounded man, you can cut him without causing him suffering. Men who are hasty in their love rub their manhood with this potion too, so that it may become numb and they may manage to please their wives. The original Zach Ballsack attack right there, dude. The OG Zach Ballsack attack is you put a little bit of poison on your cock so you can't feel it. Huge. A fool who tastes even a sip of the potion will experience total numbness. His intestines will become clogged, and he may lose his sight for a while. Fortunately, the stomach will eject this disgusting potion before it has time to have its pernicious effect, unless the body has already been weakened. If you need to replenish your supply of this decoction, prepare yourself a strong liquor, a handful of... Okay. Alright, so this would make him shit. Kiss of Death. Although difficult to prepare, this potion is often used because its pleasant aroma can be confused with ordinary cooking. It's also said among the poor that this mixture can be used to turn metals into gold. The Kiss of Death will first cause a stomachache. It makes the skin red and blistered, the bowels painfully empty at both ends. Oh, I think we found it. The udders stiffen in spasm, and the nails break. Are his nails broken? I think this is it. And then thou shalt know that death is certain, but before that thou mayest relieve the poor man with a bezoar put under the tongue. In quick reaction, a mixture of hot milk, vinegar, and garlic can also be used to cause a poison to be thrown up. If you want to make this potion, take a new clay pot, put a handful of red copper, half a bottle of strong water, arsenic, oak bark, and rose water inside. Boil it all and test it with an iron nail. When the muddy mixture has completely coated the iron, you'll know you've cooked enough. Kiss of Death. Sold. Kiss of Death. Done. Dusted. Good to see you, brother. Yep. Solved. Figured it out. Wait, what do I do now?
Who do you think killed Cherton?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
I have no fucking idea.
But what if some spy got inside the camp?
It is true that Sigismund has enemies everywhere, and killing his commander might be appealing, but the guards would not have let a stranger get close to the powder store.
Are you sure about that?
It might seem so at first. Most of the people in the camp respected Chertan. And besides...
Let me out of this dialogue.
Well,
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger. And
Sure.
I would bet that it was one, and because it cannot be you, me, or Katz.
Rozov, Steven, and the two
Someone
guards.
should question them all.
well, I don't have much.
I am very grateful.
Okay. Any CK2 style games? I don't know what that is. Back to Kingdom Come 2? Yeah. Yeah, I finished up Monster Hunter. Finished up Monster Hunter. Fully beat it. Crusader Kings 2. I don't think I've heard of it. Doesn't sound familiar. Read the Book of Poison. Do I? Maybe I have to read the full book. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, it's strategy? Yeah, I'm not a big strategy guy. There we go. There we go.
Tell Musa what I've learned.
I just had to read the rest of it.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
I'm gonna love the game. I don't doubt that.
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think
I've
the
never heard of
symptoms are
From the
same,
Depths either.
I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
It's
Absolutely
that poison.
certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Uh-oh.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I have been thinking about what you said, that some spy is most likely behind the murder. I do not intend to accuse anyone, of course. I myself have a knife to my throat. It is all strange, though.
Spit it
People
out.
have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden, you turn up.
Oh,
and
fuck.
everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
Oh, shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Is there something wrong with that?
I have more important things to do than to try to trick you. I am asking you sincerely, as a friend. Who are you?
I'm gonna tell him.
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in his camp.
Uh-oh.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
Oh, we can recruit him. By the way, Split Fiction apparently runs great and is optimized for both high and low-end PCs. I am not surprised. Yeah, that dev team is goated, man. That dev team is great. Make sure you thoroughly check Grozov's quarters and Crow's quarters and speak with him. Exhaust every dialogue option. There's an achievement to earn. Oh, interesting. Do I watch any anime? I used to watch a lot of anime. These days, the only time I really watch any TV shows or movies is if my family wants to watch them. Then I'll watch stuff. And it's typically my dad because he has read the manga. He's a really big like manhwa reader. So a lot of the times my dad will have read a manga and he's like, "Oh, you have to watch this," you know, so like we'll watch stuff, but I don't really watch anime on my own anymore or really any TV shows. If I have free time, I'm probably playing a game and streaming it. If I like have free time to myself. So watch Solo Leveling. We're watching Solo Leveling. It's pretty good. I mean, the animation is great. It's not like, it's like a pretty generic, like Solo Leveling is pretty generic, but I mean, it's very good at what it does. But, you know, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of like, main character is ridiculously OP. Follow character that's just super OP and you're never ever worried about him losing because he's just super OP, you know? That's why I really gravitate towards like stuff like Attack on Titan where there's a little bit more depth to it, stuff going on when it comes to anime. Personally. That's why Berserk is my favorite anime, because like he loses. You know? I love it when a main character loses. I like Studio Trigger. I couldn't get all the way through Gurren Lagann. I kind of bounced off of it. I'm not the biggest fan of mecha anime, but I really liked Kill la Kill.
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That
Hey, Sea Weaver.
is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Tumor and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go
Bruised
elsewhere if you
ego.
don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend, but I must refuse. I have had
Kill la
many
Kill was great
experiences in life.
because it has what's his
Come
name?
out of them alive.
Sawano?
And do you know
Is that
why?
his name?
Because I am a total coward.
The composer.
And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps
He
even
does like
return
some of the
home,
best fucking
but only when
music
I am
out
sure
there
I will survive
for
the
anime.
journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I better
Based.
go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Based, brother. Gotta appreciate a man that knows how to keep a secret. What are you growling at? What are you growling at? Huh? Eat some fucking food. You're not you when you're hungry. Come on. Come on. Okay. Never mind. How's it going? It's going well. I went ahead and I beat Monster Hunter Wilds like a lot faster than I thought I would. I wasn't too impressed with the end game there. So I don't really have like a desire to go really hard on the grinding and stuff like that, which is actually kind of a good thing for me because it means I can come back, finish Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and then probably start and possibly even finish Avowed before I have to head to Japan. So that is very exciting for me.
Ugh, stinks of vomit. Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Ugh, just a broom.
I've been having a
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I don't know. I've been having such a craving to play Avowed or like a game like Avowed. Been having a massive craving for it, so I'm very excited to actually play it. I know it's getting like very mixed reviews and stuff like that.
Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a
Oh,
tent?
nails are necessary.
Dirt.
Yep. Until the
Oak.
nail is coated.
Dry as a bone. The water smells of flowers of some kind.
Oh yeah, it's
Like
him.
Roses? Hold
It's
on.
this guy.
Nails, rosewater, oak bark.
Oh yeah.
They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Sure are. Let's talk to this guy. Wakey
I'd like
wakey.
to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said Chertan is dead and Musa's locked up.
It's even more complicated than that. But I don't have time to explain it to you now. I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Go ahead and ask then, but quietly, damn it. I don't want anyone to know about it.
Why not? Where were you?
Where were you when Chertan was poisoned?
Where do you think? In my tent. After I helped take him to the infirmary with Musa, I went my own way.
Well, you just went off to have a nap.
No, I
Take care,
doubled the
Michael.
guard,
Get some sleep,
drew up
dude.
the orders for tomorrow, and made sure
Appreciate
nobody
you
was
stopping by.
allowed to leave the camp. When something like this happens, people like me have lots to do all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. Where did you, how did you arrive at the spot where he was stabbed?
It was you who came to tell us that Cheriton had been stabbed, wasn't it? How did you get involved in the first place?
Me? I
The
was
mighty
close
algorithm
by,
permits
that's all.
it.
My tent is right below the
Man,
palisade.
if only there was
And when the two
some
guards found
thing that you
Chertan,
could do
they
to
ran to get me.
take the take the power out of the
Why didn't
hands
they
of
go straight to
a
Cats?
AI
You'll have to ask them.
overlord, you
How am I
know.
supposed to know?
Guarantee possibly that you could see more content from a creator. They should really add something like that. What do you know about the storeroom where Cheriton was
Tell
stabbed?
me more about the storage space.
What about it? There's a cannon and some powder there. We built it a few days after we arrived because it's a good idea to keep that kind of stuff safe. If it blew up, the whole place would be blown to smithereens. And if someone didn't
Fair.
happen to set fire to it, someone else might have robbed it. Folk are like magpies.
Oh, except for you, the crow.
Very
Hmm.
droll. Never heard that one before. Aye, but now I'll ask you something.
Scientifically
think did it?
impossible. You're not in the clear yet.
Well, it's too soon to be certain. So everyone is a suspect. To tell the truth, there's something about your story that doesn't feel right.
My story? Fuck. Henry, why would I want to kill Chertan?
I don't know. I'm just saying that everyone is a suspect.
Well, you better be fucking certain before you try landing me in the shit. Got that?
Well, he didn't act as if he's the one, but he has all of the stuff for the poison. I find myself being conflicted now. Henry is high maintenance twink. Hans is fucking gone. Fuck Hans. Hope Hans dies. That son of a bitch. Fuck Hans. Keep talking to him? There wasn't any more dialogue. There was no more dialogue. Oh. I guess it closed the dialogue without exhausting everything.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about Cheriton's murder.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent. Isn't there something you should tell me?
No. And get off my back.
Hmm.
Look, either you tell me everything, or I'll go and get Cats, and we'll do it the hard way. It's your choice.
Christ, no. Don't go anywhere. What was it you said?
You know something about the murder, don't you?
Maybe a little. But I don't want word to get out, all right?
Why would anyone kill Cheriton anyway?
Maybe it wasn't about Chertan. Maybe someone wanted to do something in the ammunition store. But Chertan turned up, so he had to kill him.
In the
What
ammunition
is his
store?
elbow doing?
What would anyone be doing there?
Trying to blow it sky high.
What? What good would that do anyone?
It might make him very rich. Let's say Sigismund has a lot of enemies who are planning something big. It'll start in Italy, I hear, and it'd come in very handy if someone gave the king a setback before that. He'd lose allies there, and here his camp goes to shit. There's sure to be dozens of saboteurs all over the empire, just like the one here.
I should probably report you. But I've got a much better idea. Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund. What if we were to help each other out?
That doesn't sound bad. Let me finish my work. We can put the blame for Chertan's murder on Grozaf. I can't stand that fucker anyway.
What, accusing an innocent man? But he'll be executed.
Better him than me. So, can we make a deal?
Kind of based.
But there's one condition. The storeroom doesn't blow up until we set off for Sedlets. I need that cannon of yours.
Ah, so that's why you're here. All right, I can arrange that. I'll prepare a long fuse and light it just before departure. With a bit of luck, we'll be long gone when it blows up. But first, we have to get rid of Grozav. I have a poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest in his tent, and at the trial, we'll say he used it to poison Chertan.
All right. Give it here. I'll take care of it.
I can't wait to see that stuck-up idiot Grozav in irons.
Interesting. Let's go see Grozov's story. See what he's got to say. It's almost daytime. We're running out of time.
Hail.
Radovan.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times.
Get out of here. Get out of here. See ya.
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Or was he? This is gonna be risky. I should have saved. Fuck. Please. Please! Shit!
Help! Everybody! Over here!
I see.
He's over there, just stealing!
Motherfucker. Not having the red copper unless red copper is a plant? I don't think it's a plant.
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
I have to not fuck up this lockpicking. Oh. Where's the thing I'm supposed to plant? Where is it? 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 Fuck. What thing is it I'm supposed to plant? It said it's a poisonous herb. Poisonous herb. I've got a lot of herbs. I don't know which one's the poisonous one. I've got too much shit. Maybe the journal will tell me. Couple poisonous flowers. Which ones are the poisonous ones? Which ones are the goddamn poisonous ones? I'm really about to just put a little bit of everything. Maybe it'll tell me if it's poisonous. Literally doesn't say. Motherfucker. What did he give me? It was probably on stream, right? I'm gonna check the stream. I talked to the guy. Let's see. When I talked to him, he would have given me something. Let's see what he gave me. Poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest. All right, let's see what he gives us. Dried valerian. Okay. We gotta put some valerian in. Doesn't have anything on him. There's a note you need to take. Where's this note at? I don't see a note. Wasn't in his thing. Wasn't on him. Doggy went to sleep. Oh, doggy awake.
You silly doggy.
Silly doggy. There's no note there. There's no note on him. Is it in this? Fuck. No note here. I don't see a note. Oh, it's in the other ones to search? Well, no other tents are marked anymore, so... I think we've probably done enough.
All right, at your service, sir.
I think we're probably good. Search Moose's tent. Oh, I need to search his tent?
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
Oh, it says he owes him a bunch of money? Oh, interesting. I mean, he's gonna see me lockpick. There's no way he'll let me lockpick. I mean, I've done some crazy sneaky stuff. Okay, no, we're good.
Moose is definitely not to blame.
What game is this? This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. All right.
Good to see you.
I think we're ready. What the fuck's cats? Cats? Where does he stay?
Could we talk about Chertan's murder?
Why? Musa is under lock and key, and the king's deputy himself is coming for him. Leave me in peace, or you might end up like him.
But sir, we both know whatever happened with the poison wine, Musa can't have stabbed Chertan. I want to find out who else is involved in this. After all, you too could be in danger till this is all cleared up. I just have a couple of questions. I won't keep you long. You'll see.
Oh, get on with it then, for fuck's sake. But if you think you can persuade me to let Musa go, you're out of luck.
How come you got to the site of the stabbing so quickly?
My tent is right next to it, you rat-faced halfwit. I heard Chertan yelling and I went to take a look.
Did you notice anything strange?
Like what, a stabbed man?
Oh, God, that's funny. You rat-faced halfwit is crazy.
Maybe you saw someone acting strangely around there?
No. I gave a clear order that nobody unauthorized is allowed up here. It's bad enough that you're here. Is there anything else? Or can I have some peace at last?
Cats is in the big tent? I was just there. I didn't see him.
Were you there when Chertan was poisoned?
No, not at that moment. When I arrived, Chertan was already dead, and Musa was standing over him, white as a sheet. Well, paler than usual.
Had Chertan been behaving strangely recently?
No more than usual.
Did he mention having any conflicts with anyone?
Apart from me, you mean? I don't know how you imagine it, but we don't exactly go round holding hands here.
Do you know anyone who might want to kill Chertan?
Who wouldn't? He was a smug, ill-mannered bastard. Though I have to admit, I'm surprised it was the Sawbones Musa who killed him.
Well, how could he have? He was with me and Katz when Chertan was stabbed.
So he was in league with someone. How do I know? Excuse me.
Where's this guy's tent? Oh, there you are.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Yeah.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down.
Arthur P.
Or you give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen.
One moment. I have to pee. Hi, Foz. Okay. Stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended. Uh-oh. We're still live, right? Oh, the audio bitrate. Oh, okay. Who gives a shit about that?
I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What?
You scum! How dare you?
Silence!
You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim.
Insolent claim.
Start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Chertan caught Grozov in the act while he was stealing powder. Wanted to take command of the Cuman forces. Yeah, let's go with that. That's more believable.
Well, being in charge of the camp wasn't enough for Grozov, most likely. He wanted to get rid of Chertan and take command of the Cuman forces.
What is this nonsense? What would I want with those heathens?
What's more, they'd never take orders from someone like you. I hope you know something, lad. Because if it turns out you're just wasting my
I may have
time,
fumbled.
What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber?
Dung grubber?
Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. You have lots of poisonous plants in your tent. You can go and see for yourself, sir. He has a chest full of them.
You fucking liar! Silence!
I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything!
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me!
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm! It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me.
Uh-oh.
You hear? You're mine.
Hey, calm down. Calm down.
Mr. Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally
Give him
take
the
command.
old double bonk.
You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier.
Let's
Go and
go.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time. Careful.
I'm about to go dip my wick. Dip my wick. Dip my wick. Dip my wick. In the Catherine. Catherine. Gonna dip my wick in Catherine. Sounds so American. Oh, he's okay. He's alive. Dip my wick. Dip my wick. Oh, oh, oh. Wake up, woman.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cuman's asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Yeah, that's fair. Gotta wash up. Wash up before the battle. Viking, glad that motherfucker got timed out. Same with Paul from Beartown. What a stupid fucking name.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Sir, yes, sir. Damn, I'm actually very excited to play Split Fiction. I'm sad that Josh is still sick, though. I wanted to play it ASAP. Unironically, that's probably gonna be Game of the Year.
Should I prepare the infirmary?
Like, actually not even joking. My money, if I had to bet right now on what's gonna
I'll take
win
care of
Game
it.
of the Year,
Just give me a moment to get my breath back. Not so young anymore, you know?
I think that game is gonna win Game of the Year. I think it's beating Monster Hunter. I think it's beating Kingdom Come. And I think it's beating GTA 6. I'm putting it out there right now. It's like the perfect game for the journalist to love.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't
Well,
be
was
so
a
bad,
murderer.
and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
Just he can't say it openly because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlets awaits!
Sedlets awaits. About to hit him with the fucking Baba Booey.
Jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the death such a hiding. The fur is flying off
God.
Wait. Fellas.
We know how bad of a shot these guys are. I'm scared.
After Paul was done with it. The devil. That's what he said.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Right in the spine. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Let's fucking go, baby. Pew, pew, pew. Oh. Hit him with a little punch. Hell yeah, brother.
I'll show you.
Pew, pew. Rawr. Oh, I'm moaning. Cool. Cool.
Hey!
Cool.
He's too much for me!
Blood, yeah?
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
I'll kill you.
He's really got me!
All right, Steven's on my side. Get fucked, proggers.
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Honorable death.
Well, you're a good man. You deserve an honorable death.
The commander should fall with his men. Kiss
Tally
your ass
ho.
goodbye. Oh!
I'm falling and can't get up. Ah, death, bruh. Bunk. Make sure you kill cats. If you could talk to him, go ahead, but make sure he dies. Well, I think he's dead. That's fucking funny. I mean, I don't really need money. I forgot. I'm like ridiculously rich. Oh my god. Why is this guy... Why are the graphics on this guy so bad? He looks terrible. Looks like a Monster Hunter Wilds texture. Did I get the achievement? I have no idea. I have Steam overlay off. From playing Monster Hunter. Steam overlay causes the game to crash. I have no idea. Well, I guess I should probably just stop looting. Bread. Num num. Who do I talk to? Oh, Zhishka. Hey, man. That was fun, huh?
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right. What we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp. I wouldn't say he's our ally, But he's against Sigismund. He killed the Cuman's commander and blew up the ammunition store. It's a long story.
Fucking hell, now that's a man. I like the sound of him a lot more than a lot who've settled into Devil's Den. Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
To the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
Hell
What
yeah.
about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
No,
We'll
the
see how they fare
Frenchman
in
is
battle.
fucking evil,
we
bro.
will. We'll soon get going.
I
Get
swear
ready,
he's
and then
evil.
we'll plan what's next.
I swear he is. I said it from the moment I
What is
met
it?
him.
Do you need something?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Oh, for Christ's sake, you're all the same.
Women.
Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well,
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
what did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God, I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
It won't be so bad.
Don't worry. It won't be that tough. Brabant mustered some experienced men. It'll be easier with them.
Men! Men! As if everything revolved around you.
Well, there's a war on. We have to fight.
Have to? You have to keep killing?
Look, I just wanted to...
I don't know what you want. I can't figure you out.
That makes two of us. What's changed? We've been fighting the whole time.
Nothing's changed. Except that with every passing day, you're risking more and more. Just try not to get killed, Henry. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
Oh, she's into me. Oh, she's into me, baby. Well, hey. You're my number 2. That doesn't sound very good. You're my second pick, is what I'm trying to say. If Rosa doesn't work out, because for some reason, I can't visit her, I can't talk to her, she was my number 1. Well, technically, you're actually my number 3, because Clara was my number 1, but I'm pretty sure she's fucking dead after the attack. So then it was Rosa, and now it's you. And they say romance is dead. Do I know what to say, or do I know what to say? I mean, Jesus. Practically the Riz Lord here. Okay. Let's eat some bread. Some fucking cheese. Oh, that made me fat. Oopsie.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
We get
Things
betrayed
go
by the
fucking hell,
Frenchman.
and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'm ready. For anything.
Good.
I'm gonna get
Task
betrayed
one
by
great.
the
In the evening, I'll assemble the
Frenchman.
men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'm gonna get betrayed by the Frenchman. I'm
I'll
gonna
wait
get
with you.
betrayed by the Frenchman.
How about we knock back a few
The
cold ones in the
Frenchman
meantime?
is an
I'm not
evil
drinking today. I want to have
guy.
a clear head.
Gonna get
But
betrayed
once we
by
have
the
von Berghoff
Frenchman.
locked up,
I'm
I'll
gonna get
gladly
betrayed
drink the
by
whole
the
region dry.
Frenchman. I'm gonna get betrayed by the Frenchman. Never trust the French. Never trust the French. I'm gonna get betrayed by a French guy. I'm gonna get betrayed by a
So I
French
say
guy.
him, what do you expect? Where do you drink like fish?
Fish not able to walk either.
And then
Look
he
at that guy.
threw you out?
Look at him.
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What
There
is
he is.
happening?
Evil man.
Captain?
He's evil.
Mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy. Pojebało cię.
Should have given me a choice to kill him.
I want to know if we're going to get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malishov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, the Germans too.
At least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes
Oh,
amis.
of course you are.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen. The Duc de Bourgogne once showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to ask...
Okay, I have to say, while I am 99% sure he's going to betray me, I actually hope he does betray me. Because then, I'll get to kill him. If he's actually on our side, I don't get to kill him. And having to not murder a Frenchman is so much worse than the betrayal. So I actually hope he's going to betray me, just so I can kill him. But I'm also 99% sure he's going to betray me. Everything this guy said has not added up. The moment I met him, I didn't trust him.
It's me.
All right.
And now he's trying to take the
Kubienka will
fucking
go with
cannon.
you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest
Can't trust
of
the
us will
French?
lure the fortress garrison out.
Oh, I know.
So we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the
Racist?
village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause
I don't think
mayhem.
French is a
That'll
race.
be your job. Set fire to a haystack. Make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this.
We're
Listen
giving
up.
the cannon to the fucking Frenchmen.
Malishov is only
We're
a
so
handful of
fucked.
cottages and a tavern.
We're so
Fortunately,
cooked.
Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like
Literally
a
the
small
worst
castle.
possible
Aye,
chain of
it's well
events.
fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know
no.
it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up.
I doubt it.
We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if
I
it all works
doubt
out,
it.
we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing,
Xenophobic?
Devil's Den is no longer safe.
Yeah,
So
probably
after
just
the attack,
prejudice.
We'll pull back to Sukhto Fortress.
Just prejudice towards the French.
You're right there.
It's mostly memes.
No doubt Peter Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
But it will be 1000% funnier if the memes of me hating on the French actually come true and this guy actually does betray us. It will be so much funnier.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
Listen, I'm Canadian. I have good reason to not like the French.
Get to Malishov before the cock
Okay?
crows.
You go to Quebec, you spend time in Quebec, and then come back and talk to me. All right, we'll see how you feel about the French. Okay. Us Canadians know more than the average American when it comes to the French. Oh, dude. Oh. He didn't even slice his throat or anything. He just fucking... Ooh, that's a bad way to go, man.
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss. What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up. What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village.
He looks so much better when he hides his disgusting hair.
No prisoners. Look, just wait a moment.
Facts. You won't meet a Canadian that disagrees with me. I'm telling you right now.
Down the whole village.
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
I don't know if...
Listen, Von Berghausen, that fortress full of men.
Just look at
They see the
XQC.
fire,
You'll
they'll run
understand.
out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
Hmm.
Right. The trap must be sprung.
So, let's go and do our job and hope things don't get fucked
This
up
is
for
war.
once. If anyone runs for the forest, let them go.
There's
The other
no
yokels are out
room
of luck.
for kindness in war.
Leave him be. Can't help anyone anyway.
This is war.
What you keeping at? We've a job to finish. Get to it.
You gotta do what you gotta do, brother.
I'll be watching you. See whether you do what you're supposed to.
Brother, don't make me change my mind. I will fucking body you. I will body every man here. Fuzz, the Frenchies hype themselves up on everything. It's not food. They think they're the best artists. They think that they're the best cooks. They think they're the best singers. They think they're the best. They make the best movies. They think that like the French have to be some of the most arrogant and conceited individuals on the planet. I mean, people talk about Americans that way, but like I feel like the French are significantly worse. Let anyone go that's running into the forest. Kill the rest. Sorry, hired hand. I'll make it quick.
What did we ever do to you?
Fuck you.
Sorry about that. Almost lost my cool there. If you give me the chance to kill a woman, I'm in. I feel like I legally have to. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone, follow me. Come on, over here.
I'm here now.
How did it go? Is everything all right?
Aye. The village is ours. What next?
Now we'll go for Von Berkhoff.
Think they can beat Italian food? Okay,
So,
don't start,
we still have
Fuzz.
the hardest
You
part ahead
Italians
of
are
us.
fucking annoying
Help will soon
too.
arrive from the fortress. We'll hide on both sides of the road and ambush them. With that, the trap
You
will have been
Italians are
sprung.
just spurred
Von
out
Berkhoff
the
will be
moment
left
somebody
as a key man
eats
at the
something you
castle.
don't
We'll
like
make
how
quick
they're
work of them.
eating it or whatever. Just fucking.
To the task, friend.
They're cutting the pasta with the scissors. They folded the pizza. You guys are not much better, alright? Let's be careful.
Later, not now.
These guys are taking fucking forever. Italians are dinosaurs? Yeah, we'll go with that. I feel quite hungry. I feel quite hungry. That's a trap. Oh. I'm bleeding.
The trap was sprung.
And those
Pasta
poor
being
wretches
cut.
are in God's
Pizza I can care less about.
We're in a war, aren't we?
Up to our ears, Sir Hans. Up to our ears. It's almost your
Well,
time.
guess what I do,
You need to
Fuzz?
sneak quietly over the wall,
When I make pasta,
Still dark. That'll give us cover.
I appreciate it.
I break
This
the
is not for
noodles in
you.
half
Easy,
so they
Fuzz.
fit in the
We're
pan.
trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
And so I don't have to slurp them up like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
A little later.
Good. The guards are busy with the fire in the village on the other side. Let's go, fellas.
Yeah, I don't understand caring about how someone else is eating the food that they paid for. I get it, like, okay, you made the food. But, like, brother,
That is a good place.
I paid for it. It's mine now.
Really? Yeah, there. Necafre and do it already. Yeah.
I don't care if I want to butt chug my spaghetti. All right? That's my goddamn right. His phone probably just got broke.
You go first, Henry. Watch out for the guards.
Watch out for the guards, they say.
Alex!
Hello.
Now just to open that gate.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Attack! They're attacking the castle! Shooters to the walls!
It would be nice if I could hit him! Okay. Not buggy at all. I repeat, not buggy at all.
Hey? Watch out! They attacked the castle! Close the gate! Quick!
Stop! I win. How do I open it? Holy frame rate, Batman. I think I might need to reboot the game. Frame rates are dying here for some reason. Opening the gates for the Dry Devil.
The drawbridge.
Oh, hello. Oh. Engage and cover and fire. Oh. Oh. Cover and fire, brother. Oh. Oh. Cover and fire, brothers. Oh.
Take cover!
Oh. That's right, bitch. Oh.
We still have that cannon. We just have to hold on.
I'm holding on. I'm holding on. He's not peeking. Haha, you fool.
Shoot! Shoot now!
I'm shooting them. They're dying. There's only one left. What do the French have though, except for baguettes and croissant? Revalue Italian pastry. I don't know, man. I don't know what they have.
We can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything? Give them time.
Oh. Do we have time?
We're all out of time.
Close your fucking mask, Collins.
No.
Find a fucking leave. Huh. Maybe the French aren't betraying us.
Let's go.
Forward! To the task!
To the task, brother! Great value sfogliatella.
Let's go, quick!
Brother, what?
Forward! Forward!
What are you saying right now? You're just making things up. Oh. Speak with cape on.
That was. Make me fucking teeth.
Hey, fuckers! Do you want to die?
Spoke da beta pitty pata.
Finish this. Come and join us up here.
Every one of you will get
Hello.
an arrow in the ass. Because you're out of your fucking minds, bastards.
I'm here.
Things up here. Hey, Sam, blacksmith boy, come here. Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters.
Come on, Henry, there's work to do.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
That's why I couldn't find her. Oh, fuck.
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh?
Well, that explains why I
But
couldn't
yes,
fucking romance her.
I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Burkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Do I own a shotgun and trench coat? Wouldn't you like to know, Fed boy? Don't you have like some angsty teenagers to groom into mass shooters?
First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom.
Some fake hot chick army accounts to make
Things would turn out.
to psyop young men.
Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded the last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fopp survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
Columbine joke, a bad one? I thought Columbine used like Tech 9s.
Yeah. The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded.
I don't remember
Anything of
Columbine
value?
ever wearing a
Ready to leave.
salmon polo. I must have missed that one.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
Must have been some
All right,
deep
Henry.
lore.
Take care.
Oh, that's nice. Dancing with the devil. Hold up. Oratores. Huge. Not even worth looting this place. Yeah. My wife's boyfriend is an awesome guy. He always has her home by 3 a.m. Well, that's nice of him. It's very kind. You see a poor woman on the road surrounded by wolves. They're closing in. Stop and get involved. This is me getting involved. This is what I would do IRL. Probably pull out my phone. Uh-huh. You've got this. Yep. Show him who's boss. Go on. Get him. Yeah. Go on. Fuck him up. She's talking to him. She's like the wolf whisperer. The new Caesar Milan. I think it's working. Mm-hmm. Oh. No, go goats and pop them in the side. Go a little tss. That's what Caesar would do. Oh man. Oh, you suck at your job. Dogs, we're on the same side. I also kill women in this game. Okay. Oh, fuck him up, mutt. Fuck him up. Ooh. Uh-oh. Mutt? Okay, we're good. Oh, hi, V. That salmon looks more like Chick-fil-A red. I don't know, guys. I was told it was salmon by my father. And, he knows more about color theory and shit like that than anyone else I know, so I'm gonna take his word for it. He's got that artiste eye, you know. Chick-fil-A red, though. That's funny. I don't know if you'll see that one in Photoshop. Even let me spend a few minutes with her today, so today was great. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're having a good one, dude. Hell yeah. The dog's tweaking.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'll go get some sleep then. Actually, can you stroke me off? I mean, give me a bath.
What are you here for today?
I need to take a load off.
Certainly. We're open.
Do you have some pretty girl here who could...
My girls know how to make a fella...
What I really need right now is a little taste of...
Great. But it'll...
I'll gladly pay you.
All right,
Just in case.
Let's get to it. Follow me.
Just, I don't think there's a naked chick here. Nope. She's closed. We're good. Wasn't Catherine supposed to be waiting here? Ended up in captivity. I have no news yet of Rosa, but I hope she's safe. So I'm gonna guess I can't do that as of yet. Yeah.
Giving you a discount. It wasn't that good.
I'm not giving you a discount. It wasn't that good. Well, you know, at least she's honest. Is that Hans? No. Where's Catherine? Isn't she supposed to be here? I thought she said she'd be in such doll. Maybe she didn't. Adding something to the Italian conversation, one of the worst things is the religious shit that comes along. Italian Irish. Mutt just standing there creepily. Well, well, well. Otto von Berghoff, little bitch. Just walking about. Free as can be. Will all of you stop closing doors? Fuck. I'm trying to find Catherine. Jesus, you're killing me. Mutt is just... Oh, there she is.
What do you think about Malashov? We were damn lucky.
Unlike the villagers, I don't even want to know how many you left lying dead.
Well, we did what we had to.
That's what you men always say. Better them than us, that's war. But what? What? You lot slaughtered innocent people. Mothers, fathers. Didn't you live through it yourself?
I couldn't do anything.
Sure. No one can ever do anything.
God,
you're just
women.
following orders. But the dead don't care. And Berta paid the price for all of you. Sometimes I wonder if we're any better than animals.
What animals?
Leave me be. Go and celebrate your victory or something.
Gone.
So, do you still have no regrets about how things turned out?
Why should I have? That bitch deserved what she got. And she even thought what she did was a righteous thing. Oh, it makes me want to cry.
Most accurately written woman.
Again.
Most accurately written woman right here. It's bad when I kill people, but when she kills people, it's okay because the people deserved it. And the end justified the means. Okay. And I guarantee you, she'll get real mad if I said maybe you shouldn't have killed her. Just saying.
Once was enough. The girls have been avenged.
Rules for thee, not for me.
I suppose so, but I don't feel the satisfaction I expected. I feel a bit relieved that it wasn't because of me that Alice died. Although, in a way, it's almost worse. She died because of some mad woman.
I know, but look at it from the other side. You were the instrument of God's punishment. And nobody else is going to die because of that hag anymore.
True. But how am I alone the instrument of God's punishment?
Nice rack
Without
on that
you,
one.
We wouldn't have found out anything.
At the same time,
so once again,
someone else said nice
very
tits.
much, Henry.
Jesus. All I'm saying, okay, is that Catherine affiliated herself with a mercenary band that literally, like, built their name by raiding and ambushing caravans. Okay? She allied herself with them. as a spy that has routinely killed people. And now she's trying to play like she's some fucking saint. Listen, woman, at least I kill people face to face, okay? I don't sleep with them first and then slice their throat in their sleep, all right? At least I'm honest about it. I look them in the eyes and I beat their head in with a hammer, okay? I don't hide anything. In-game, guys, in-game. Oh!
Well, excuse me.
My lady.
Why can't we talk? Rosa. Will you love me? She's not loving me. She will. She'll grow to love me. I think this is my bed. Whack them once, take them home, lock them in my basement? That's absurd. That does not at all sound like something I would do.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man. War is a nasty business. But I see that no longer bothers you.
You gotta do what you gotta do, brother.
I'm pleased you took my lesson to heart. You can't kill me. You're the same as me.
Right.
Oh yes, my family was slain too. By the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in.
You groomed him.
One big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Oh, this is a little creepy. Is that the girl that I hit with a hammer? You could either be the good guy, or you could be the guy who wins. Okay? And mama didn't raise no loser, let me tell you that much. You're not gonna get mercy out of me, video game. Nice try.
To me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary.
This place is a goddamn maze.
I'm sorry.
After the battle, we have to take care of the wounded and rest a bit. Von Berkhoff's interrogation will take place tomorrow. Did I not just sleep 12 hours? No. I did not sleep 12 hours. I'm gonna stand here like a little psychopath for 15 hours. Perfect. How long is this next mission? Is this next mission long to ride with everybody to Suchdal? Are there any knowers in the chat? As you said, these next few quests are some of the best in the game, Playboy. Is this quest long? Because I probably have like 40 minutes. So I don't know if I should just call the stream here and then pick up later, or... I think I'm just going to call it here. I'll just play it safe. And I'll just call it here. Just because I don't want to overcommit. Or be in like the middle of a really good spot and have to quit. Like, this is a pretty good spot to call it, I think. But yeah, we went ahead, you know, we beat Monster Hunter Wilds. And hopefully we'll beat this within the next day or two. And then we'll be able to start Avowed. Fingers crossed. At least that's the hope. I'm just finishing up finals, so I shouldn't have to worry about not being free. I think I have like about a week off until my next session starts, so I should have some time to like game hardcore. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I appreciate all you guys, and we will be playing Split Fiction as well in like a week or so, probably with Josh. So thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Take care. See all of you in the next video or stream, share, and rooting. Bye bye.